So despite repeated calls by many Democrats to just take a step back, Hillary Clinton actually took another step forward, fueling speculation that she may actually run again.
We're going to talk about 2020 in a minute. Do you want to run again?
No.
Wait.
No.
That was a pause.
Well, I'd like to be president.
Okay.
I'm not going to even think about it until we get through this November 6th election about what's going to happen after that.
That sounds like she wants to run. Joining me exclusively, the man who would be on the other side of the campaign fight if Hillary decides to run again, Brad Parscale is the manager of President Trump's 2020 campaign. Brad, great to have you back on the show.
Thanks for having me back.
So is that who the president would like to run against?
It's almost, I'm caught off guard that she's talking about running again. If she ends up being the candidate, I'm happy to have the Trump 2.0 version against Hillary, I guess. It's shocking, though. I would think it's time for the Clintons to go off the pasture.
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting to me because she clearly wants to leave the door open there. And I would imagine that there are a lot of there's so many Democrats who want to run. I mean, I'm picturing that it's probably going to be like when President Trump ran the first time with like 17 people up there, right?
I think it's brutal. You know, I think they can't all just run saying they don't like the president. You know, they're all going to have to choose and they're going to tear each other apart. And I think it's going to be an interesting primary for the Democrats. We'll see who comes out the other end. You know, we're going to be open to multiple people. You know, I mean, we're going to watch and start to get our op-ed research and do everything we can to, you know, be ready.
Yeah, I want to ask you quickly about what you thought about some people blaming the president for what happened in Pittsburgh and also for the would-be pipe bomber.
Yeah, look, I just think that's just clearly wrong. I mean, look, the president, you know, and the campaign, and this is a fight, and we have been in a fight. But it's a fight with our heart and our minds, and not with our fists. And, like, clearly we don't condone violence. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But the fake news media, and let's be clear, it's the fake news media, not the media, has been an attack and have done everything they can to try to destroy this president, destroy this movement, and try to wipe off tens of millions of Americans and what they think and what they believe in for the future. And I've been a victim of that, and multiple people in the administration have been a victim of that, and we're going to continue to fight. But it's a fight with our hearts and our minds. Unfortunately, evil exists. We don't want to awaken it. And I just don't think the blame sits on those evildoers. But we have to continue to fight for tens of millions of people where I came from, in the hometown in Kansas where I came from, the people that have been forgotten.
Let's take a look at how you're doing that. This is your new ad, and I want to get a thought on what you're thinking with this. Watch this.
Things are starting to change. There's more opportunity and security to invest in the ones that matter.
Look, we can't get distracted from the biggest issue, which are jobs and our kids' future.
But this could all go away if we don't remember what we came from and choose the right future.
So this is for the midterms. No President Trump in there.
Yeah, well, look, there's multiple audiences you have to win for election. Look, this president is doing everything he can to hold the House for the midterms, do everything he can to flip seats in the Senate. And there's multiple audiences. We have lots of ads running that are 100% Trump, right to Trump voters, low propensity turnout Trump voters. But we also have an audience of independent voters, mothers in this country who really need to make that choice, what's best for their children's future, for a strong economy.
Those are the areas that you're, potentially in trouble in 2020 as well.
Yes.
Philadelphia, you've got Los Angeles, Minnesota, all those suburban moms who may have voted for the president last time, but maybe don't like some of the comments this time.
Yeah, a lot of moms see that, and 40% or so say the economy is a big choice for them. They need to pay bills. They live paycheck to paycheck sometimes. And this president's making it easier for them. Wages are increasing. It's not just about unemployment going down. Wages are increasing. Real life is getting easier and better. And we need to remind them we could go right back to what things were when things were tough.